Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. The Caribbean Community CARICOM Competition Commission says it's closely monitoring the proposed controversial sale of Scotiabank's banking assets in 9 Caribbean countries, as well as the financial institution's plan to sell out its life insurance business in 2 other regional countries. The Suriname-based commission, which was established to promote and protect competition within CARICOM, said it had noted the concerns of bank customers and governments across the region regarding the proposed acquisition of Scotiabank by Trinidadian banking conglomerate Republic Financial Holdings Limited. Scotiabank announced on the 28th of November that it intends to sell banking assets in Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, Guyana, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Martin, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines to Republic Financial Holdings Limited for US $123 million. With Jamaican superstar Mark Myrie, better known as Buju Banton, set to be free from prison on Saturday the 8th of December, it has sparked dialogues from both ends of the spectrum. Hot 7 News took to the streets to get people's views on the impact that the Destiny singer has had on the music industry and what his early release means for the Caribbean's music industry. Solange Alfred reports.
It's not an easy road for roots reggae sensation Buju Banton, the Jamaican sensation who burst onto the scene in 1992 with a long list of hits that included Love Me Browning, Bogle, and Love Black Woman, who enjoyed many years of fame in his homeland Jamaica and on the international scene. His illustrious career was not without controversy. In 1998, the artist received backlash from his song Boom Bye Bye that emphasized the killing of gays. In 2011, Banton would go on to find himself on the wrong side of the law when he was convicted on drug-related charges. Speaking with a member of the Rastafarian community, Richard Thomas, he stated that the message that Banton spreads through his songs will help the youth of today and that his presence is greatly needed in society.
For him to be free right now, it would be a great joy for the Rastafarian community and for the youths right now. They need a mentor again. People like me in my youth, Buju Banton was a mentor for me, helping me strive and move into the Rastafari level, understanding what Rastafari is and what it's about at the same time too, you understand? Because certain people just look at Rastafari as a style. It's not a style. It's a way of living your life, you know, and it's very serious at the end of the day. It's like most people watch vegan just as a vegan. Even Rastafari himself is a vegan on a whole, you know, so Buju Banton, we need Buju Banton back out there. We need his music, we need his vibe, you know, we need that energy from Buju Banton. The youth need that.
The wanna-be-loved singer has fans from all walks of life and all ages. Catching up with one of Buju Banton's younger fans, Troy Herman, he stated that the upcoming release of Banton is one that will bring a more positive movement and help liberate the minds of the youth.
I am thrilled, I am happy, I'm excited, you know, seeing that a big star, a big idol is being released so that he can show us more light, you know, with his music and stuff like that.
The Hot 7 crew did not have to walk over hills and valleys to get a passionate individual willing to share their excitement over the release of Banton. Buju Banton fan Gasper Henry expressed his pleasure at the release of Banton by way of song. He also stated that Buju helped shape his appreciation for his fellow black people.
Buju Banton, his songs are songs to motivate you. His songs are songs to inspire you, to make you see life from a better perspective. And I am a lover of Buju Banton songs, and I'm proud of him as a black man. Buju Banton songs, it break through the barriers. It make the blacks feel a sense of purpose. And if we really know who we are as black people, we shouldn't be killing each other, we should be loving each other. And I want to thank God for Buju Banton, you know. I want to rule my destiny. Hey, I want to rule my destiny. Destiny, mama look from when you call me. Destiny, mama look from when you call me. Hey, I want to rule my destiny. God bless you, Buju.
After serving 10 years in prison, Buju is set to be released on Saturday, December 8, 2018. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
Thank you very much, Solange. The December festivals are a series of 3 traditional festivals which aim to bring the nation together during the festive season by showcasing creativity through a lantern competition, the Festival of Carols, and the Festival of Lights. The Cultural Development Foundation, CDF, has successfully hosted the first December festival for 2018. That was the lantern competition. The results for that competition will be announced at the Festival of Lights, which is slated for Wednesday, the 12th of December at the Derek Walcott Square. Ramona Henry Wynn of the CDF says plans are in place for a memorable event.
We have quite an interesting program down for the public, and we will excite you like we did last year. We have added a few more components to this year's festival, but we are asking you to turn up at 6:30, where the parade will commence from the Castries Constituency Council building, and will go through the streets of Castries and culminate at the Derek Walcott Square, where the Festival of Lights will commence.
However, ahead of the Festival of Lights, the CDF will host the Festival of Carols on the 9th of December at the Church of St. Anne in Monrepo.
This commences at 6:30 with a parade of lanterns and a tree lighting component. Thereafter, the Festival of Carol commences at 7 p.m. at the church. We are inviting members of the public to come out and support it. It's Christmas. We want to light up St. Lucia with lights and to bring in good cheer and the spirit of good cheer to persons.
The CDF will also partner with the Castries Constituencies Council, CCC, to put on family celebrations for National Day come the 13th of December at the George V Park. In other news, the students of the Anglican Infant School were treated to a concert Wednesday evening to close off 2018. The event's coordinator says the participation of such young children in events of this sort could benefit their careers in the future. Rochelle Gonzalez reports.
The children of the Anglican Infant School were treated to a concert to ring in the Christmas season on Wednesday evening. The annual event featured performances by the children of every class who performed to an audience of their parents and family members. Coordinator of the concert, Ali Fadle, who is also the school's music teacher, said he is happy with the overall turn of events. He said such activities have the potential to set the young participants on a path to greatness.
As a school, our main focus is the holistic development of the child, and the arts, it is very important in our society today. So I believe it could even, having something like this nurtures their talent. Who knows, they could probably become a dancer, a professional singer, musician. So that's how we, nurturing it from that age, nurturing it from such a young age up to adulthood. Who knows who we may have here? You know, we may have another Ronald Boyington, we may have a Mariah Carey. Who knows?
French teacher Rosemary de Beauville said the children are bursting with creativity and the concert is the perfect avenue for them to channel it.
Well, there was choir dancing, there were French singing, there were other songs. There was every class give an item, I must say.
And something like this, what does it do for the children?
It boosts their self-esteem, because I realized that even the very timid children, when they're on stage, they came out singing and dancing, and we discovered a lot about them as well when we were doing those practices.
The theme for this year's concert was Discover Me, God's Creation. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Rochelle Gonzalez.
The 8th meeting of the CARI Forum EU Trade and Development Committee got underway on Thursday. The meeting sought to identify constraints which are thought to be derailing growth in the economy. Solange Alfred tells us more.
The CARI Forum European Economic Partnership Agreement is a comprehensive negotiation signed in 2008 that looked to impact change to trade, investments, and related policies in regards to producing economic impact over time. Speaking with Director General of CARI Forum, Percival Marie, he expressed that after 10 years after the initial signing, further discussion must be had on important matters affecting the agreement.
Since that agreement was signed, And that agreement grants duty-free and quota-free access for goods into the European Union and for us and into our markets to the European Union. It also freed up certain markets for services, the sale and promotion and development of services in the Caribbean as well as in the European Union. Today's meeting is a joint meeting. As I said, it's the highest technical body, joint technical body. And we have the responsibility of having periodic discussions to review the implementation of the agreement, whether we have met our obligations and commitments under the agreement, whether we get the benefits that we had anticipated out of the agreement, and if so, what are the impact of the agreement on the people that we represent, in our case, on the people of the Caribbean.
Marie went on to state that he hopes this meeting between the CARIFORUM EU will greatly assist in developing the service sector. He stated that the conversation should yield a transfer from only market access to actual market presence.
We already had duty-free, quota-free access to the European Union market for most of our goods. So this new agreement didn't significantly expand our access for goods into the European market. Our hope was that the services area would give us that boost. Why? Look at our economies. More than 70% of the economies of CARIFORUM states are services based. So, and that is the area that we have in the greatest challenge in the European Union. We have negotiated an agreement which gives us access into the European Union market for services. But you know what? We cannot convert that market access into market presence.
The committee meets on an annual basis with the vested interest of ensuring all aspects affecting the agreement is dealt with in an expeditious manner. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
Thank you very much, Solange. This is the Hot 7 Nightly News. Do stay with us. We have more news coming up after the break.